My own experience with Foresight, it's one of the best models to engage stakeholders. So I would say, yes, it's a must to have stakeholders when you do Foresight. Because if you get them since the beginning to foresee what might happen and develop the scenarios, you have better chances in their buy-in and you get better success rates for the implementation. So yes, if you do Foresight without stakeholders, it's not a true Foresight.
My contribution is on the issue of whether futures is, or rather whether stakeholders are important in futures. And I just wanted to say that it depends on the reason why you're doing futures. If it's just for your own curiosity, then I don't think you need stakeholders. But if you need implementation or policy engagement, then you have to include stakeholders.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, I had some comments to this with, stakeholder involvement and where, because, the foresight work, for example, scenario work, it's a long process, and we cannot always involve stakeholders all the way. So I think it depends on the aim, where stakeholders are engaged. So one example where I've been working, where we wanted to develop a new research agenda, we wanted to look out of the box. There actually it was researchers from different disciplines making the scenarios, because they were used as a tool for stakeholders to think, okay, what do we need to know if this is the different futures we are going to face, or different futures we are going to avoid facing by reshaping the future. And what we did in order not to completely scare people was that we had one scenario which we call the word awakes, which was like starting off on a fairly bad track, but actually realizing sort of halfway through a 40 years period that we might have to change. So we thought it was very fruitful to bring in the stakeholders more saying that these are the scenarios possible, not maybe desirable. What do we do together then?